Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Eve. Tomorrow's Christmas. We wish you nothing but the best. We'll probably stream it early in the morning, real quick, just to wish everybody happy Christmas. But today, I'm going to play for a little bit. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the whole game in, but I'm going to try to do this by myself. We're going to play some Dungeon Bowl, which is like one of my favorite games of all time. A game I absolutely adore, along with Blood Bowl. I think it's one of the greatest games ever made. And the more I play, the more I love this game. Now, I'm going to be using the latest Blood Bowl rules. My problem is in my head, I always get stuck with the prior editions, with the chart, checking the agility against, the agility chart. Now it's just the number, and then you have to roll either over or above it. And sometimes I get a little squirrely with that. So if I mess up with the rules a little bit, please forgive me. Let me just tell you something. And I want to cut a little bit of a promo here. Lance, how are you? Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Same to you, my brother. I have discovered a channel, and I like to promote channels. It is the Bonehead Podcast. I didn't think there was anybody on the planet that loved Blood Bowl, Dungeon Bowl as much as I do. Okay, and it mean as much as it does to me. But this guy, I believe he's in Britain. What a fantastic channel. What a fantastic channel. They do such a great job. Be sure to check them out. The Bonehead Podcast. If you love Blood Bowl and you want to learn about Blood Bowl, he breaks down teams, breaks down players. He actually knows the rules by heart. The latest edition I don't know by heart because, well, to be honest with you, I wish if I had to do it all over again, I would just do a channel focused on Blood Bowl, Dungeon Bowl, and maybe one other game, and just be really good at that. But no, I decided to be a moron and tried to review and stuff like that. But I just love this game. It's one of my favorite games. I love the original. I just been there since the beginning, and for me, I'm very passionate about Blood Bowl. And if you want to watch a channel that's very passionate about it, that loves it as much as I do, if not more, I'm going to give the guy props. I don't even know his name. I just watched the stuff and I'm just amazed. It is the Bonehead Podcast. Very well done. Very well done. And hats off to him. He's on YouTube here. I believe he has a podcast. I should download it. So we are going to be playing with the box set itself. I've got so much more that I could play with, but I don't want to do something fun. I don't know if we'll be able to finish it. You never know with this game. It can go 15 turns. It can go 3 turns. Okay? That's just the way Dungeon Bowl is. Let's go down to the table. Now, hopefully the camera holds up. I've been having a little bit of camera problem. But, yeah, hey, there we go. We've got this view and we've got that view. On this side here, this is the Shadow College, and this is the Fire College that comes in the set. So we're going to start. We start with 6 guys on the table, and you can bring guys in as you go. What we're trying to do is find the ball. It's somewhere in one of these chests. The problem is there's 5 bombs and 1 ball someplace. Okay, we're going to put the ball right here. I painted everything up. I have a great time. I already established who was going first. The College of Fire is going to be going first. So we'll work our way over to that camera, and then each team has 2 rerolls. Only 2 rerolls. The first one to score a touchdown wins. So. Yeah, here we go. This is not going to be pretty, folks. You want death and destruction? You've got it. All right, I'm going to switch over to this camera, and this way you can see what we're going to do. They get to go first. Instead of using the nice sheets, I wrote everything out so I can keep it for myself. and be able to run through it. So this guy here is our Slayer, and our Slayer gets to move 5. So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we're going to clog away. So our Troll Slayer, okay, and then I got a couple of Gobos in here, okay, because honestly, they are going to be the guys that are going to be opening the chest for the fire team. And the reason you want them open the chest, if it blows up and kills them, who cares? You just warp another one in, right? So number 13 here, he has a movement of 5. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to move him over here. All right. The other brother here, he is number 14. He is going to move 5. You can move diagonally here. Okay. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these goblins don't care. They're off and running. And then we have number 6, which is a lineman, a dwarf lineman who has block, tackle, and thick skull. Very big, 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 big. So I think we're going to want to move him 6. He only moves 4. So maybe we just want to kind of get him out there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our 2 ogres are going to... they're a problem because they have Bonehead. And if I'm not correct, I want to check. I have to roll at the beginning of each turn to see if they activate or, well, basically they just don't care about anything but themselves. Fortunately, I have the book here. I just want to make sure how we go about that. Let me just go into here and all the abilities, because that is a big pain in the neck, because of course the fire team has to have 9,000 abilities, and they have done some changes to the abilities. So I just want to make sure that we get it right. And of course, really stupid was always one of my favorite. Take root when you have which one calls Bonehead. When this player is activated, even if they are prone or have lost their tackle zone, immediately declare the action that they will perform before performing it. The action, roll a d6. On a 1, this player forgets what they are doing, and their activation ends immediately. On a 2, this player continues 2+. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So I have to, I'm going to move them. I'm going to move this guy first, and we're going to roll. We have all these beautiful dice. Look at this, huh? All right, so we're going to roll to see. On a 1, he will not do anything, but we're going to move him. Hey, Miss Amanda. Our little Christmas elf. She's only 4'3" or something like that.
I'm 5 foot.
You're 5 foot?
Yeah.
Oh, with heels?
No.
I love my daughter-in-law. Okay, so here we go. 1. So he forgets and he's stuck there. All right, you don't see him. He's right here. I'll show you on the other camera. This guy, he's going to try to move. Let's see if he can move. Yes, he does. He moves on a 6. So let's get him over to kind of assist here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll be good. So there we go. So he's out there. But Bonehead here forgets, right? Perfect. Exactly what we need. All right. So that's their turn. So now we're going to go over, and it is going to be the turn of the Shadow College. Okay. And we got a thrower here who, see, you got to be real careful because these are really great players. And the other team, I mean, these are all essential players. And yeah, we're going to be able to warp people in. But the problem is they've got the stunty guys. So they can go there and they can just get blowed up. You don't want to get blowed up and get taken out. That's for doggone sure. All right, so let's move. Now, this team is fast. I mean, fast. 5, 5, 5. That would be a blitzer. I don't want to put a blitzer there. But I do want to go with 3 here. So I'm going to go. This is our lineman, and I believe he has a movement of 6. Is that number? No, that's number 3. You got to keep track of him. So he's got a movement of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, I want to save him for last. You want to get all your movement, because if I open up that thing and it blows up, well, that's going to be a problem, folks. Okay, because what can happen here is when it blows up, your turn immediately ends. That means you don't get to bring anybody else in. All right, we're going to move our thrower. Our thrower moves... What's up, Jess?
Hey, what's up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I'm going to move him there for 7. Then I'm going to move... We've got a Skaven blocker, which is a lineman. He moves 7. So I want to move him too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So they fly. They really, really fly. I'm going to save him for last. This is our assassin. Our assassin's filthy. He moves 7. So he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a door. And 7. So he's going to go through the door. Actually, the door should be in between there, folks. Okay, there we go. All right, we got it. Now our 2 blitzers. Really want to be careful. We don't want to get them blowed up and killed. But if we have to, we will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, I can't do that. I've got to be able to go through the doorway here. These walls, you see, that's, you can get messed up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I want to go there. Our lineman. No, let's move our blitzer before... Oops, sorry, I hit the microphone, right? Hey, King Fat, how you doing? Merry Christmas. All right, so we're going to take our blitzer here. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't forget, we have go for it. You can go for it and test against your agility. All right, and then now they win, but you are allowed to bring people in. So I'm going to bring somebody in, and I think I'm going to bring a lineman in, number 11 here. Now, what we do is we roll, and he goes on one of these teleports. This is where it gets a little dangerous, folks, when you start bringing... Oh, whoa, what happened there? Whoops, sorry about that. What did I hit? Oops. Oh, jeez. Well, sorry about that, folks. I hit the stupid thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, for crying out loud. You know, if it could go wrong on this channel, it'll go wrong. All right, let's do this. I accidentally hit something and messed up my whole camera setup here. So, hold on. We'll get that in there. Just got to reset it. And I'm going to move this mouse away from me because anything near me seems to be deadly today. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, folks. I never said this was a professional thing. That's why a lot of people tape stuff. So they don't do dumb things like this live. All right, so I'm going to bring him in. I accidentally rolled the wrong dice. Okay, so let's see where he ends up. Now, these are warp areas, okay? You can step on them and warp, and I'll explain this as it goes. 3. So that'd be... That's 1, 2, 3. So he ends up warping here. So he has to end his movement right there. Boom. All right. So now, here's where we're going to go. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, so we wouldn't be able to reach it. That's all right. So we're going to go in that room and we're going to take care of all that. So that ends the shadow movement. So now it's going to go back to the other side. And hopefully I don't, hit a whole bunch of things and mess everything up like I've been doing here. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's just too cold here in Florida. I hope all of you are safe and okay today and yesterday. Some really bad weather throughout the Mideast and East Coast. It was actually 26 here in Florida. Okay, we were worried about the chickens and the cows, but they're fine. They're fine. Our first go around, I said, "Oh, great, just what we need: frozen cow on Christmas Day." But they're happy and running around and starting to warm up a little bit. It gets up to 40 today. Some places you guys are not going to get up to the single digits. So just take care of yourselves. Stay warm. Enjoy the holidays. All right, let's get back to it. All right, so now it is our boys' turn here. So we want to make sure that we do everything before we do anything. Before you start doing risky stuff, you want to be able to kind of make sure that you can get certain things done. So the first thing I'm going to do is try to get Mr. Bonehead here to go. And 3. So he's going to go. He's going to move. I should have declared that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So he's going to watch that way and not let anybody come up the middle. All right. So he went. He had no problem. All right. The next thing here is, do I want to bring in another? Do I want to bring in a dwarf, or do I want to bring in more of these sacrificial lambs? I think I'm going to bring. I'm going to bring in a lineman. Okay, number 5, dwarf lineman. He only moves 4. That's the problem. So let's see where he warps to. Now, let's explain what happens with the warp here. Okay. Spiral Mine, what's up? 11 in Maryland. Hey, stay warm, folks, please. Yeah, 20 here's in Pensacola. See, King Fat, I could if you came down, I could have used you, bro. We could have played some Dungeon Bowl. Oh, God, I love Blood Bowl and Dungeon Bowl. So I'm thinking of bringing in alignment. Now, like I said, one of the things that we're going to learn here is that when they come in, they're going to warp. Now, when you warp, okay, you go wherever when you're coming in, you immediately end. But if you walk into a warp, if you're able to and come out the other side, okay, you can finish your movement. Big thing here, okay? If I roll a 3, okay, okay, let me go over here. Let me use the other camera so we can get a full view of this. If I roll a 3 and somebody's on it, he is going to rewarp. But the problem is, if I roll a 3 again, then he disappears into the void and is out of the game. Okay? If I am on there and I want to warp somewhere else and I roll a 3 where he is, he again disappears. Okay? You get pushed around and it changes the game a lot. So we're going to take number 5 here, who is a blocker. We're going to see where he goes. If we roll a 3, and we roll a 3. Okay, so that means he comes here. All right, not good for him because he can get his head knocked in. Now, okay, he can't do anything. His movement ends. He rolls somewhere, goes someplace else. Where does he roll? 2. So he comes all the way over here. Boink. All right. So that's how the warping thing works. And man, it is just pretty cool. All right. So this just got real interesting very quickly. All right. So that took care of that. So now he's gone. He's gone. Our Slayer. Boy, do we want to get anywhere close to anything? Yeah, I think so. I think we only want to move a certain amount, though, with our Slayer. He moves 5, so we're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we don't want to be in tackle zone of this thing because it blows up, but we do want to clean up some stuff. He's going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to move. No, we're going to save his movement. He's 5, I think. Yes, he moves 5. So I'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not enough to get there. Well, yeah, we're going to move him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's set up to go. I'm going to save him for last because he's going to try to open up one of these things. We're going to try to move him. Let's see if he can move. Remember, there's that whole bonehead thing. 6, no problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Everything's good so far. Okay. Let's turn everybody around. Everybody's just going for it. Okay. So now 1, 2, 3, and then he's going to open this chest up. Okay. Good luck with that, bro. So he opens this up, and there is a bomb in it. Of course. Kablooey Louie. All right. So there we're going. This actually gets removed from the game. Okay. There is a bomb there. So we automatically on that, we are going to roll an armor roll. His armor is a 6. That's not too good for my boy there. That's not too good for my boy. Let's see what happens here. An 11. Ouch. So his armor is broken. Let me just double check something here. When opening chest. Opening chest. A player that finishes a move action, but not part as a blitz action in a square adjacent to the chest is not marked. He wasn't marked. Marked means that you're in their tackle zone. May open a chest. If the chest contains the ball, gains possession, immediately gains possession in their activation. If it is empty, if the chest is empty, all players adjacent to the chest are immediately knocked down, and an armor roll is made for each of them. Okay, I did that right. Let me just finish. Okay. Armor roll. Okay, so we broke his armor. All right, so now we have to roll on the injury table. Let's see what happens to him if he's just stunned. 2 to 7. But he does have some abilities that might help him out here. He has dodge, right stuff, side, stunty, I think, plays into this a little bit. So let's just make sure that we are covering everything correctly. Again, just making sure that you know, when you play a great game like this, I want you guys to really understand what goes on with this. Okay, stunty. When this player makes an agility test, no, that's not going to help him. Stunty will not help him. Dodge ain't going to help you. Twitchy, that's a new one. That's the one I wanted to see. Oh, it's a +1 modifier to make a dodge. So no, he is just. They're so squishy. They really are. They really are squishy, folks. All right. So let's see what happens to our boy right here. All right, we're gonna roll 2d6. Let's see what happens on the injury table. That is a 10. A 10 on the injury table. He is a casualty. He is immediately removed from play and placed in the casualty box. Sorry, bro. The coach of the opposition team immediately makes a casualty roll. Let's see what happens to him. Stunty injury table. That's what it is. Yeah, we rolled over that. Yeah, he has stunty. So, yeah, he was already. We rolled an 11, which was a casualty. A 10 plus. The casualty is immediately removed from play and placed in. Yep. Okay. So everything stays the same. So let's see what happens if he's dead. I hope not. Oh no, we roll on this die. This is something new, so I got to get used to this. This is a 16-sided die. That is a 6. Badly hurt. Misses the rest of the game, but suffers no long-term effect. There's some new rules to Blood Bowl that is different from what I normally do. Play to Hurts. How are you doing? Davis Beck, how are you? let me see who else I missed. Spiral Mine, I said hi to. VTP. Beefcake. All right, good. We made sure we said hi to everybody. Okay, so that was pretty bad for them, as you saw. So now their turn is ended. They need to get some peeps on it. Now you see why it's good to have some squishy people out here, because you are going to get mauled. All right, so Deed. All right, it is now the Shadow's turn. Boy, did we go right to the blast? Did we blast them or what? Boy, this is a tough call. This is a tough call here for the Shadow team, because the Shadow team now has a lane here, but they've got to be able to find the ball. Number 2 is a lineman. We could do that. Let's save all that for last. Let's get him off here first. This is number 11. He's going to move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Now he's got a decision. Am I going to try to defend that, or am I going to try to defend that? Let me go to the other camera here, folks. All right, here we go. You can see how great this game is. I love this game. All right, so he's done. Do I want to bring another guy in? Let's bring another lineman in. Boy, but let's kill him first. That would be 1. I see. I don't want to use my 1, 2 to support. If I bring somebody in close, I don't want to bring my witch elf in. I don't want to bring. Got lineman. Skaven lineman, I think, would be the best move here. All right, we're going to bring our Skaven lineman in. Let's see where he goes. This ought to be interesting. 1, which is, well, that works out pretty good. What did I do with him? Oh, right here. Boink, right there. Perfect. So that's going to end his turn. Perfect. I think that just might really work for us in the next turn. Okay. Yep. I kind of like it. All right. So now I'm going to take my blitzer. Okay. I'm going to go 1, 2, and then I'm going to blitz this guy into oblivion. Okay. 2. It's going to be... That lineman has a strength of... What number is he? 5? He's got a strength of 3. This one has a strength of 3. Plus 1 from the blitzer. No, do I want to blitz him? No, I'm going to save my blitz. Just in case. So I'm going to move him there. Well, no, because that blitzer has block. So I'm going to blitz into there. Yeah, I got all my blitzers in one spot. So I'm going to blitz right into there. That's going to be 2 dice. I choose. Double pushback. Boy, I really need him knocked down. Yeah, I think I'm going to re-roll that. I'm going to re-roll that roll. Okay, so that's a pushback and a dodge. Does he have dodge? Dwarf lineman number 5 has block, but he does not have dodge. So he's going to go here and then down. Okay, which is good. I could follow up, but I don't want to follow up onto there. What's nice is when I come over here, I can actually possibly blow him up. Now the lineman, which is number 5, has block, tackle. Has block, tackle, and thick skull. Now there's a certain thing with thick skull that you can only knock them out in certain situations here. So let's see. Mutations block. Okay, tackle. Just want to see if they change that. Whenever an opposition attempts to dodge, nope, that doesn't have anything. They would actually tackle them. And thick skull's the one that I thought that they changed. I just want to double check. Again, it's been a little bit, and I don't normally play with the new rules, but when you have this, you want to make sure that you get all those new rules in here because this is specific as far as rules are concerned. When an injury roll is made against this player, even if this player is prone, stunned, or has lost their tackle zone, they can only be knocked out on a roll of 9 and will treat a roll of 8 as stunned. Okay. If this player also has stunty trait, which he doesn't, they can only be KO'd on an 8 and will be treated as such. Okay. All right. So he has thick skull. So let's see what happens here. We're going to roll. Let's see if we can break their armor to begin with. Lyman, we need a 10 or better. 9. 9 is not enough. Wow, that was close. Let me just make sure. No, that's a 10. So you need a 10 to break his armor, and you couldn't. Okay, so that takes care of him. He's done. Okay. So that's done. Before we go chasing the ball there, I want to make sure that he's done. He's done. I don't want to open that yet. Or do I want to open this one first? No, I think I'm going to try to open that one first. Yeah, that's the way I'm going to do it. And this guy here, I think the assassin is just going to kind of hang that. Well, I think he's going to come back a little bit. 1, 2. He's going to hang there until he can get a little bit more support. If this guy wants to go open this, hey, more power to him. More power to him. That there, he can come 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's what we're going to do there. Okay. All right. So he's going to move 1, 2 to come up over here. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 right there. I like that. All right. So that'll take care of that. And then our last move, 1, 2. He's going to open this up. Let's see what's in here. Oh, boy. It is a bomb. So he's going to be knocked down. So he's going to be in the blast effect, and he's going to be in the blast effect. Let's roll for our elf first. See what happens. 8. Our lineman, which is number 3. Oh, he has a 9. Almost got him. Almost got him. Boy, I'm rolling pretty good here. And then him, we've got to get a 10 or better. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there, Rob. 10 or better. 4. King Fat, gotta run, Rob. Family calls. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Looks like a nicely print quality rule book. A great rule book, Davis Beck. Great rule book. All right, so he's fine. So they're both fine. Nothing happened. They're just knocked down. We've got a blitzer here. Fine. That's it. That's going to end the turn. So the ball is somewhere in this area here, which makes this really interesting. All right. So now it's their turn. They're going to have to bring some sacrificial lambs in here. That's for sure. All right. So let's make their move. Boy, does he want to open this first? I don't know. All right, the first thing we're going to do is he's going to move. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I could do that. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of say, yeah, come try to get this chest. We're going to see if he can move. On a 1, he does nothing. Oops, wrong dice. No, he's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's going to go right there. They're going to bring in one of these stunty dudes. Let's see where he goes. He's going to go 4. And that is going to be... That is 6, 5, 4. Oh, wow. That turns out to be pretty good. So he's right there. All right. He is going to go... He's going to try to move. Let's see if he does. He's got a bonehead. No, he just forgets what he's doing. So our boy here is going to go 1, and he's going to try to open up this chest. He goes to open it up, and it is a bomb. Oh, that means it's somewhere here. Kablooey Louie. So it's going to knock him down. D6. He's got 6. 9, that's going to break his armor. And then 4. 4, I think he's just stunned, to be honest with you. 4. Stunned. So he's just going to flip over, and he's stunned. Now, what does that mean? Next turn that they activate, he turns over, and then the following turn, he can stand up. So that's pretty good. Oh, boy, where's this ball now? Where is this ball now? This has just gotten interesting, and that's the end of their turn. Oh, we forgot. Oh, no, we did bring the extra guy in. All right, this is going to get interesting. Oh, he wants to stand him up. That's for 1. I mean, that's 3. And then, does he want to blitz? Why not? Oh, no. I can't do that because he failed. So he stays down. Ouch. I should have paid attention to that. Zablik, Merry Christmas. Thank you for the donation, my brother. Thank you. It means a lot. We'll give you a Godzilla at the end of this. You're the best, bro. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying the game. I know I am. I'm telling you, if you haven't bought this or you haven't bought Blood Bowl and you have, a friend or something or a group, there is nothing more personal. And I just want to stop here in the middle of this because we'll go over to the shadow side in a second here. There is nothing more rewarding than having your team, building your team up. It becomes very personal. The leagues become very personal as I drop my glasses. And it just is something special. Blood Bowl is just one of those games you can improve your team. The team gets going. It gets... thank you. Great game and nice painting. Thank you, my Russian friend, who I can't make out your name, and I apologize. I wish I could say it. But the thing is that Blood Bowl is one of those games that's just special, and Jervis that created this game just made a game that was special. Dungeon Bowl is an extension of it. I'm telling you, if you have a group and you want to start a league, it's something you're going to find. It's better than fantasy football. That's the way I can. That's the only way I can put it. All right, let's get back to business here. All right, so this just got interesting. So we know things aren't going well here. So we're gonna raise him at 3, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. All right. Now I want to start warping people in, but I gotta be real careful what I do here. I gotta be real careful what I do here. So I want to make sure I get my glasses so I can see what the hell I am doing. Boy, this is a tough call. Do I go here and take the chance? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be him. I'm going to save him for last. I want him close there. Now all of a sudden, I'm not too sure I need to bring that assassin unless I want to try to stab this guy right here, which just might make sense. Oh boy, this is a tough call. I mean, do I want to stab him? Because the assassin has shadow stab, which is filthy. So let's find out how that would work. Shadow stab. I've never used, in all my years, because I normally don't play Skaven. I am more of a chaos dude. I always have been. Shadowing. No, I don't want that. So I'm kind of torn here on what to do. Shadow stab. I mean, do I go after this guy? Do I try to go up the middle and really cause some problems? Stunty. See, I don't see it here. Inducements. Nah, I don't think that's one of those things that... I think I just stay out of there. And he has a movement of 7. So let's get him over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want him to be next to the thrower. Right there. Nope. I want him back because I can't move through figures. He went. So I'll turn him around. All right. I'm going to go 1, 2. We're going to stay here. We're going to wait to see what happens here. If they decide to do that. I'm going to bring in another lineman. Oh boy, if I bring in the witch elf. Let's bring her in. Because she could pop up anywhere and that could be nasty unto itself. Oh, wrong dice. Let's roll. Let's see. 4. Oh. That's nasty. So she ends up over here. He is going to warp someplace. Where's he going to warp to? 3. 1, 2. Oh, he warps right over here. Next to his boy. All the warps are full too. Ouch. Gotta be real careful warping around. All right, so that got real interesting. All right, so now I can open this one or open this one. I haven't moved my thrower yet. Moved him. I haven't moved him yet. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And see what happens there. This here, I'm going to use him to open this here. Let's see what happens. It's a bomb. Uh-oh. Now we know things are going to get interesting. So we're going to roll 2 dice against him. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Does not break his armor. But that is gone. So now the ball is somewhere in these 2 here. So now this just really gets interesting. Wow. So that's a complete fail. He doesn't go. But now we know what's going on here. Almost. Oh, I did that wrong. He should be up here. There. Because the doorway here. I forgot the doorway here. All right, so he's down. All right, so now it is the College of Fire's turn. And this just gets interesting. He turns over. They need to bring in some heat here. All right, so they're going to bring in You want to bring in your runner? Yeah, I think you got to bring in the runner. I think you bring in the runner. All right, let's do it. All right, so we're going to bring in this runner. Let's see where he ends up. This could get real ugly real quick. 1. Oh, he's right here. Oh, he's right there. Wow. All right, so he's in. Wow, this can get real interesting. He's going to attempt to run. Go. Oh, that's a 1, so he doesn't go. So he's frozen. He is going to... No, we're not going to open up the ball. We're going to open him up. That's going to be 1. That's going to be 3. And the lineman only goes 4. So he can only go 1. This dude doesn't want to... He's just going to get off. But he's not going to go anywhere near this dude because he'll get killed. Boy, I think he's just trying to plow the road. So he went. He's going to try to blitz her. So let's see if he can even move. 5. Yes, he can. So he's going to go 1 into the witch elf. He has a strength of 5. She has a strength of 3. So it's going to be 2 dice. Boy, 1 more, and that would have been 3 dice. Push. Dodge. She has dodge. So what's going to happen is she is going to... Well, she just gets pushed back. So we're going to push him back. He does not want to follow up. Okay, so she just gets pushed back. And now here we go. He's going to go in here and see if the ball's there. Okay. Well, boy, this ain't going to be good. Nope. It is. We now know that the ball isn't here because it's a bomb. And that's going to knock him down. Right here, the lineman has block, tackle, thick skull. So let's see what happens there. That's a 9 for a lineman. Lineman have a 10, and then the Slayer has 9. So let's see if that breaks. Oh, that's an 11. That's going to break his armor. Thick skull. Let's see what happens if he gets knocked out. That's a 9, which does knock him out. Wow! So he's here. He's knocked out. Wow, they took out their best player. This is ridiculous. Okay, how is this going to happen here? Wow, so that ends their turn. Their turn is going to come up now. Nobody's on the things. We're going to bring in a lineman here. What's better, Dungeon Bowl or Blood Bowl? VTP, I'll be honest with you, I think they're the same. They are both beautiful in their own ways. I couldn't pick because I love them both. They both play the same. I'm going to bring in this Skaven lineman. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll... Okay, we're going to roll, see where he ends up. 1. So he's going to end up... He's going to end up right where the dwarf is. And the dwarf is going to go someplace. Where's he going? 3. 1, 2. Oh, wow. He ends up all the way over here. So he's actually out of the way. Wow. Oh. No. I'm sorry. I did that wrong. I grabbed the wrong... Where? Oh. Yeah. He ends up here. I almost took my thrower. Jeez, what am I going to do here? I think he was right here. Hold on. Yeah. I might be wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hand the ball off. Hand the ball off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it. And they would score. All right, let me just check something, because when we open that chest, does he get to open the chest? Contains the ball. The player immediately gains possession, and activation immediately ends. All right, so let's do this. He gets to stand up for 3. It goes 1, 2, 3. Boom. He's going to go stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be right there, blocking the way there. Three. Okay. Our assassin moves 7. So that's not going to do anything. He's going to go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He goes 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to make sure. Skaven lineman's 7. She is going to get out of dodge. 1, 2. Well, she can warp someplace. I'll save that for last. Or no. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because she could still hit him. And then we're going to take our thrower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open this up. We know the ball's there. And now we're going to place the ball with our thrower, and his activation immediately ends. All right, this is not looking good for the College of Fire. What's really going to help is if they can... All right, yeah. Once per turn. Now, you can't long pass in here because it's a dungeon and it's got ceilings. So that kind of changes things a little bit. So let's go to our above camp. They need to bring somebody in, and they got to hope that they can land on 5 here to maybe somehow stop them. So they're going to bring in their lineman here. And we're going to roll to see where he ends up. 6. It's a bit of hope. They are smoking the hopium for sure. He's going to stand up. The runner, boy, I think he has to take a chance here, and hopefully, I think he warps. He's going to try to warp out of here because nothing good can come of it. 2, which means he comes over here. All right, no problem with that. That's going to be. Runner. Okay, so that's 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does he go in here and warp? I think so. It's taking a chance. 5. They're desperate. 3. Oh. 3. That is number 3. So guess what? He's sent to the warp. Goodbye, my friend. It was a good try. And that's going to end their turn. Oh, God. Glorious. Glorious. All right, now. All right, so now it's their turn. This is just real simple. All right, so he's got to hope that he can get over there. All right, so our thrower has a passing ability of 2. So all he's got to do is go 1, 2, 3, 4. Short pass. He can actually hand it off too. So it's just a 2. Does it with no problem. Our lineman here. Let's see. Handoff. Once per team turn, a player on an active team may attempt to hand off the ball. Standing player. Page 43. I just want to make sure I do this right. Page 43, because it's a little different in these new rules. Handoff. In addition to performing a pass action once per team turn, a player on the active team may perform a handoff action and simply hand the ball off to a standing teammate in an adjacent square. The player may move before performing the handoff. Following, do we have to roll anything? The handoff action is not a pass action. There is no test required to perform the action itself. Even a player with a PA of negative can hand off. Oh, okay. So that's a little bit new. The player receiving the ball, however, must test against their agility to catch it as described above. Okay. Catching the ball. Player attempting to deflect. If a player is attempting to catch a bouncing ball. Nope. All right, so that player trying to attempt agility. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. Got it. 3+. There we go. 3. Got it. So now he has the ball. And he can move 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And touchdown. Touchdown for the Shadow. Okay, they got in there. So all they have to do is get in this area. They score 1 point and they win the game. Boom! Just like that. This is brilliant. I really like this. You know, the only thing I'm going to come up top here for a bit before we close this out, folks. The Shadow team won. They just overwhelmed them. The 2 ogres, I probably should have warped them in later in the game, but I was kind of like, I said, boy, if we get the ball, we could be aggressive and just go up the pipe and plow the road. Who expected a couple of boneheads and then a double warp, which kills a guy. Now here's the thing. What would happen now if you were playing in a campaign season? There would be a post-game thing. You would award star player points. Okay? So you would record outcome winnings. Okay? There would be winnings. There's a whole section in this book explaining how the winnings go. Okay? Player enhancements. If anybody got over a certain amount of star player points, they would enhance each other. You would hire and fire people, and you would prepare for the next fixture. Okay? So you play this as a growing campaign, or all the different colleges fight it out, and your players get better as you go, as you make casualties and things like that, and your players that got knocked out or stuff like that, you're going to roll on certain charts to see if they get better. A very, very deep game. As a one-off, it's just a lot of fun. I've been itching to do this for a while. I love this game, and it's just tough to play by yourself because you got to shut off one side of the brain and see what happens, because you never know what's going to happen. But just fun. The Skaven are fast. The College of Fire, I think you got to get all your dwarfs and maybe just carry one goblin out front. just to kind of get knocked around, get blowed up. As you saw, we lost a couple of guys, and you do lose people there. So really cool. We have one casualty, which he's going to miss the next game. I feel real bad for him. The thing is getting used to. I believe this is the 6th edition rules. There's a couple of changes as far as now they have a passing ability. There's not a chart anymore. There used to be just you would have assign a certain ability, and you cross reference it. Okay, I need a 4 to succeed. I need a 2 to succeed with an agility 5. I need a 1's always a fail. A whatchamacallit is always a success. So just a lot of fun. I've been itching to do this for you guys, and I'm really happy I got a chance to do this live here on Rob's Tabletop World. Like I said, I'm on vacation, so we're doing a lot of stuff. So a game that we had promised to do a while ago, I got done, and I feel really good about it. We're going to be playing a lot of stuff next. We got a lot of stuff to cover over the next week or so. I think I'm off for 2 weeks, something like that. We got Dark Souls. Plan on doing, what else did I want? Maybe some solo Twilight Imperium. There was something else I had mentioned that I was going to do. We're going to do a painting video on Hero Quest. Skyrim we're going to be doing. Defenders of the Realm I might get in. The solo edition. I might even do, because I have it here and I'm looking at it, the original Warhammer Quest live on the channel. I think that'd be a lot of fun one day. So maybe we'll do that. What do you guys think? Would you like to see that? My boy Zeb dropping a 20 on the channel. So we got to give him a Godzilla. Come on. It's Christmas Eve. All right? Give the guy, anybody that donates, you need to give him, you know? Hi, Rob. How are you? ? I'm all right. How are you, Mark? Good to see you. Interceptor, I can get that in there. Matter of fact, I might do a live painting video if I get bored. Here we go. It's Christmas. Zeb, you get the music on Christmas Eve. This shows you that he's not as hard-hearted as you thought. Oh yeah, he is. I mean, he destroyed Tokyo, didn't he? A lot of fun. I love this game. I've got more teams I can put together and have some fun. I want to put my Chaos team together and kill some people in this dungeon. There are certain things in the dungeons that I didn't use any of the abilities. I just kind of played straight through. Some of these areas have things that happen into them. To be honest, I did not activate some of the stuff. So forgive me. I just want, when you're playing by yourself, you're just focusing in, making sure you get the rules again. If you'd like to see this again, put it in the comments. I'd appreciate it. Go check out Bonehead Podcast. If you don't know anything about Blood Bowl or Dungeon Bowl, this guy explains everything perfectly. He does it a lot better than I could. He's more familiar with the newer rules, and you'll learn and have a passion for the game because he loves this game as much as I do, if not more. And I really highly suggest you check it out. Okay. Whew. That was a lot of fun, folks. I enjoyed myself. Now my grandson's screaming. I'm gonna go deal with him because my poor daughter-in-law is trying to deal with him. I'm going to go take a shower. I gotta go take care of the puppers. And I'm gonna chill out today. So maybe tonight, maybe play something. I don't know. I'll be on a lot over the holiday season. So it's good. I'll be catching up with all the stuff I wanted to catch up with. Hope you guys really enjoyed this. It's really important to me that you guys did. It's a Christmas miracle. It sure is. It sure is, Lance. Nice stream, Rob. Thanks. Play to Hurts. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob saying, we shall see you soon. Everybody have a wonderful Christmas. I might come on in the morning for about a half hour just to wish everybody the best. I always do every year. Means something to me. You guys mean something to me. I love you all very much. Enjoy your holidays, okay? Have fun with your family. Remember, be kind to other people during this season. Be kind to each other, all right? And most of all, appreciate what you have. Tomorrows are never guaranteed, and you just never know what'll happen the next day, all right? Just be kind to one another. Have a very, very Merry Christmas. For those of you that don't celebrate, that's okay. Just be kind to people. Just take a moment and be thankful for everything that you have and the people around you. And that is one of the reasons why we do what we do. I know I'm very thankful for each and every one of you. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. I may have screwed up the rules, and if I did, I apologize. But, a little rusty, but don't worry. Your boy will be back. Till next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon, everybody.